What's next?
What to do? How much farther can I go? No time to rest.
Let's get on with it.
charmer.
Tiller Vlaakith, has our queen sent a knight to slay me with his own blade?
Such informality, child. Does Justil Kithrak not command your respect?
Your blade speaks for you, Kithrak. You've come for blood.
Child of Gith, I've not come to kill you. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise? Skaketh! I should run you through for suggesting it.
If they have not said, they must have good reason, and I won't be the one to betray them. But the one inside's chosen you as an ally, protects you with their power. That very power will be the end of Vlaakith's tyranny. The Prism's tenant must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the Prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the Prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, Justil Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness! You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it. I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles. yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talakma Gear in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Never wanted the easy path.
Vlakith Kosivim Chrath Crashhead. Only in Vlakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlakith. Forsake Vlakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlakith. She has sinned against me. I'd never thought Vlakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlakith to true godhood. Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlakith, in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed. I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right. Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and come they will, I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better. Yes, I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Chares's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us. My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell. Not every life is equal. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. Their lives were not precious. They were a blight that required expunging. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
So we're going to meet Voss in the city, are we? Set the tenant of the prison free? This is all very, I don't know. I like a good caper, but I'd long for a tiny bit of status quo now and again.
Here goes nothing. Don't waste a step.
Come on, let's go. Yeah!
Let's move. Swift as my feet can carry me. Something to ask.
It'll take a while for us all to recover. Of course.
nada, gente. Iba a tirar agua, pero no tengo. Mire, curando y ya está. Thank you.
May you keep
Baldur's Gate 3. Buena ahí, crítico.
Can't slow down.
Derecho, cabrón. Vámonos. Let's go. Let's go. Vale, con esta. Nada, le pego sin más y la ejecuto. A ver si le hago mucho daño. Total, tengo un martillo. No. Uy, se queda nada, ejecutar. A ver, mátalo tú, venga. Ejecútalo. Joder, eres malísimo, tía. Es que eres muy mala, colega. 3 de daño, muy bien. Eres más mala que todo. Eres más mala que todo. Cuidado. Es ya muy pesada. La nana de niebla, loco. Al final te va a salvar tu puta madre, Vale, ¿y si voy por aquí? Ah, no puedo.
Stand your ground! Keep them busy! The thunder forgive me. We have to fire the lance.
¿Cómo acabaste aquí?
Seems simple enough.
Ya mira, porque lo estaba preparando, gente, porque tengo el agua. Tengo el agua de la unidad del clérigo. Y he puesto la del clérigo, creo. El agua la tengo elegida. Y tengo una preparada. Si no tengo aquí. No tengo la salida de ahí. No, bueno, me gustaría. Tranquilo.
Don't burn yourself.
faith will guide me.
Bien. Está colocado. What? Pasa cosas. Ha pasado cosas.
Blackets will be done.
Let's get going.
Vengo un poco, han dicho. Sí, por eso. Venga, entrado.
Taking up position.
Bueno, sale ya el puto Rafael de los cojones o qué.
These boots have seen everything.
¿Qué? Ahora lo que ocurre es... De aquí. Deja quemar. ¿Qué hace la tía? ¿Aquí por dentro viene? A ver. Thank you. Bueno, espera, tenía un collar.
It'll take a while for us all to recover. Of course.
Desde aquí. Ahora aquí Rafael, supongo, en la entrada. Rafael. Mira aquí que te digo. Voy a buscarla. Ha salido atrás. Hostia, una bola, tú, detrás mía, por la puta cara. Ah, joder. La bola está en lo peor, Hay que pegarle mucho. No, no usas descanso.
May you keep that.
Making me sweat. Saddle up.
Another step forward.
En el invierno no puede hacer agua, será por eso. A lo mejor es porque puede hacerle el este, el invierno. Tiene sentido para mí. Pero hasta ese punto a pensarlo.
shy. There we go.
Pero ¿y este agua? ¿Qué coño es esto, gente? Lo que fumáis porros. Eso es Coca-Cola con vainilla, dijera ahí, no te jodas. Coca-Cola de cherry. Cherry Christmas.
Stand your ground! Keep them busy! The thunder forgive me. We have to fire the lance.
Easy.
Ya que se sepa de la cosa que hago, ya he dicho ni que mira, cuando te vas a pegar a mí, pero la marca del cazador vale, así, ranete. Ranete.
Blood of the thunder. Real or metaphorical?
Se viene. Imagine it's just words. Marca del cazador.
Stand your ground! Keep them busy! The thunder forgive me. We have to fire the lance.
Buena. No se mueve la hija de puta esa. Ya, ponete ya, por favor. It's just words. Classic. Classic, que te curas y pasa esto. Rafael, bebé. That's my boy. Podemos ir por el balcón, pero me voy a cargar todo. Me queda la base. It's just words. Mucha gente no sabe. Hazme caso. Hazme caso, mira. Hazme caso. Regalito de paquete de hostias a la vez. Esto siempre está para la cabeza.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Attention.
Alguien se ha fijado de que le metí el coche a la ballesta. O sea, quiero decir, lo tengo que equipar. Vamos allá. Vale, espera un momento. A ver, vamos a usar quién se lo pone. Me lo pongo con este. Lo voy con martillo esta partida. Un pelín menos. Vale, con esta. Es que esta tiene lo de pegar a los infernales. Y fregarlos y eso. Me voy a poner con esta. Así lo probamos, ¿eh? No te creas que pega tampoco, mira. 8-17, pero cuando me lo pongo, como tiene un bonificador más de 19, 9-18, en realidad pego uno más con esto, con el puto martillo de mierda este. Vamos a ver. Y si no le doy con la puta de arranque, por algo la llevo aquí. Vale. Quiero hacer de hecho, me voy a meter el martillo aquí. Por cambiar todo. Bueno, que tengo minutos. Voy a ponerme aquí como vuelvo a hacer. Resistencia al fuego.
I'd love to, thanks.
No creo que sea muy difícil montar esto. Igual no. Es un beholder de mierda. Ah, son dos. Y este bicho de mierda me apunta aquí. 5. No tengo modo resistente. Dame un veneno. ¿Cómo salió? Dame un venenito, bebé.
No time to dally.
Dame un veneno. 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 A ver. Voy a arriesgar.
No time to waste.
Adivina cómo salió.
I wonder what the next move is.
Still breathing, despite everything. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Hago una descarga y te empezaba el distrito cuando estaba con Rafael. Con la banda de Rafael, por eso estoy pensando en venir conmigo a matar. Necesito matar, se le da bien. Vale, sí, sí, sí.
Let's have a look.
Hostias.
I'll take that.
ración. Vale, con este tengo una acción más, pero no la voy a usar todavía. Porque no puedo hacer nada. Vale, vámonos. Con la que tengo en cofón. ¿Esta tía hará algo? ¿Qué pensáis? ¿Hará algo la tía que nunca hace nada? No, vamos a ver. Si consigo matar al diablillo, sí, simplemente porque haga eso. Solo quiero que mate el diablillo, nada más. O sea, todo lo demás me da igual. Por aquí no, por aquí no. Por aquí no. Sí, tío. Ya me fácil. Mira este que es un poco.
Let's see. Something's on my mind.
What news of our little project? Have you found the egg?
Vale, lo bueno es que estamos bien.
Oh, you wonder... Hold on. It looks different to what I expected. Are you sure that's a gith egg?
Bueno, vaya tipo. A ver, no pasa nada porque viene papá. A ver, papá pasa una cosa, gente. Podríamos ir a quitarle esta mierda a Astario. Porque el martillo este lo rompe. El mejor de la acción. O podemos hacer algo mejor aún. ¿Qué es? Si me pego una hostia a mí mismo, se me quita el hijo. Claro. Voy a tirarle a Astarion oscuridad.
Oh, you wonder...
Así no lo puedo pegar.
Hold on. It looks different to what I expected. Are you sure that's a gith egg?
Y no voy a usar nada más, yo creo, gente. Hostia, que se...
Oh, you wonder... Hold on. It looks different to what I expected. Are you sure that's a gith egg? Oh, you wonder... Hold on. It looks different to what I expected. Are you sure that's a gift? Oh, you wonder... Hold on. It looks different to what I expected. Are you sure that's a gift egg? Wonder... Hold on. It looks different to what I expected. Are you sure that's a gift? Oh, you wonder... Hold on. It looks different to what I expected. Are you sure that's a Githek? How excellent. Here is, as promised, your reward. You've proven an exceptionally efficient friend today. I hope we can work together again.
Light on my feet. Open up. Watch how you go.
Take heed. I see a trap. I've spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
The Absolute's forces have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers. A powerful asset. Just what are their intentions, I wonder? Anything of use? Broken. Need to find another way. Let's see what this does.
Walk in the way of dawn, for Lathander cannot protect you where the light doth not reach.
We've had some close calls already. There could be even tougher days ahead.
Cheer up. It might be all downhill from here.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale? ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp? And I would confirm it to be so. Please, after you.
I want to have a word.
My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it? And a great kindness that would be. See, Gale, even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets inspired new works, if only one keeps up the practice.
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, well, that is to say... Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider... forgiveness?
She would consider... what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. The very purpose of my presence, in a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
He is not. But it seems that Mystra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
Meine Hastra Mistrarium Italion Thras Annas Dithra.
It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
On my honor, I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you. An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days. A wizard doesn't reach Elminster's age without enjoying their home comforts. Those who seek danger over cheese don't tend to live as long. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left. Of course, you offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. And the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it. If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating. Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. We may feel differently once we know what we're truly up against.
A shame my first brush with the famed Elminster couldn't be a tad more optimistic. Listen, I might invoke the Triad from time to time, appeal to Helm, but I'm no man of faith. Not like Gale. I don't know what drives a man to consider his own death, among countless others, to be an appropriate exchange for his goddess's forgiveness. To me, it all sounds like nonsense. The faith that matters most is that which you hold in yourself, in the ones that most matter to you. Big Bomb be damned. Gale's got everything he needs to defeat the Absolute already. Talent, nerve, and powerful allies at his side. I hope he'll come to see that. Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Baldurin, stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with Father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance. It's been a badger's age since I've twinkled my toes. A drunk ogre could put on a better show. Tempting. Give it some time. Develop a bond, and maybe I'll show you a move or two. It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see? I can't tell if you're being silly or serious. I'll accept the flattery either way. I suppose I'll grow used to the new me, horns and all. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again. He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think? Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great. That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything. My father once said, "One does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call." So it was for me. After my exile, I was hunting near the Cloakwood. I heard a child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much confidence in the days ahead. With you as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting. A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to. We can have all for it, but it won't so much as chip one of her nailed claws. She'll escape to the hells, and if we succeeded, my life would be taken in exchange. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mazora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads. We can, I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet. The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. Well met.
can't believe Mistra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind. Very serious of you. But go ahead. It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justicia. But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side, after all.
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale. Some of his works have been translated to Tirsu. That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however. Near as I can tell, Mistra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents? Does she not know the mighty company that he keeps? Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for the good of the Githyanki people. Mistra is concerned only for herself. Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all.
Oh, was that Gale's granddad? Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell. But all right. Must have had something important to say to Gale if he came all this way. Good news, I hope. Whoa now, he's got a... Well, I guess that would explain a little, but... Mistra? I mean, this is a lot to take in. What's he going to do? Well, tell him to pick the right one. Or better yet, I'll do it. Fucking wizards, man. They always need help picking the simple, obvious option. If Mistra can't think of another way to stop the Absolute than sacrificing Gale, she's no god worth worshipping. I'll say that to Gale in, you know, gentle terms. Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seem... I guess I was naive. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints. Where would you start? You give me chills, baby. No mean feat at my temperature. Gods. We better find a way to cool me off soon. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take.
Do not walk in darkness. Turn to the light.
Lizelle, do you want to talk about what happened at the crash?
Trust me, you'll know when I'm ready to discuss it.
Fair enough.
It is not a matter of mind. It is a matter of faith. And I have been put to the test.
F5 que la lío. Me estoy meando.
This place is dark beyond dark. You feel it too, right? I'm sticking to light wherever I can find it.
Are you the true soul? I'll take that as a yes. Listen up. Grab a torch, stay out of the dark, and move fast. The shadows have eyes. Go on!
On my way. Here we go.
Action, not reaction.
My faith protects me. No time for Danny.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me.
No one back home will ever believe this.
The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do. You're resourceful. You'll find a way. Don't give me that look. It's a good thing that I'm resistant to the shadows. This way I can help you. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Breathe deep and move. Something good here, I hope.
This thing put up a fight. But who'd kill an ox out here unless...
What's hiding here? Gorged to death by the look of it.
draining. The darkness is taking its toll.
The light. I am shielded by Lady Shah.
Pile of belongings, forsaken to the curse, so that their owners could escape with their lives.
I am ready.
Onward.
Hurry up then.
Hey boy, you want the bone? Fetch! Ah! Hells, I near stained myself. Just seeing if this shadow curse is as bad as they say. Word is, it eats anyone gets too deep into the dark. I take it you're the true soul we're waiting on? Needs passage to Moonrise? Don't worry, boss, you're in good hands. We've got a guide. Talk to Kansif inside. He'll run through it. Anything for a true soul. Put in a good word for me at Moonrise, eh?
Let's see what I can glean.
True soul. An honor. Did you bring the lyre? We were told to expect a true soul. That Night Warden Minthara would send someone with her lyre to summon a guide through the darkness. I admit, I'm surprised a true soul does not know this. Where are you headed, exactly?
Yes.
least things have stayed interesting.
My injuries need tending.
That helped.
Hello. Marching.
A long way to go still. We've got to keep moving. Let's see what my touch can do.
Find a route.
Breathing, despite everything. give up now.
Wits and blades always sharp. This way.
Seguramente para romper esto necesite el martillo, tío. Para hecho así. Ponemos un pilar, no sé qué mierda.
Might as well take a look.
Me toca Rafael. Claro. Se ha pegado, se va. Ha sacado. Tío, eso. Me ha arrancado la cara. Y no me hace falta que me baje. Dice, no me hace falta que chuparlo. Nada, no chuparla. Sí, eso. Pero sinceramente yo creo que esta está muy bien. Este posiblemente también. No sé yo. O sea, que voy a hablar con esta mierda y cargar el paso. Eso es. Hay que tirarla, no puedo gastar, pero eso. Si come el alma y encima te metes hostia por ella.
Let's march.
Can't afford to stay idle. Onward then.
A ver, ya estoy. ¿Qué hace ahora? Ataque con desarme, menos mal no me ha entrado. Vale, vamos a ver, señores. Necesito correr. Mezclado, saltar.
Best be on my way.
Y ahora pasar por allí.
I'll give it a shot.
Esto va a explotar seguro.
Time to press ahead.
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
There is work to do.
We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all.
I've got a long road ahead. Should mind my step. Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
Don't keep me out.
vistazo. Mira, está...
Bet I can crack that open.
Voy a bufarme contra infernales, 2 turnos. Sal del fuego.
Come on, open up.
A ver, gente. Este hijo de puta va a estallar. En cuanto le pegue, ¿vale? Voy a tirar una contra de las tochas. Voy a pegarle.
I wonder what's past this.
Vamos allá. Ok. Me piro, bro. No. Le quería envenenar, por lo menos para dejarle el veneno puesto. Vale. Ya, coño. Ascensión final. Consumiendo alma de los dos.
What path lies before me?
Me ha roto la concentración del arma.
Might be useful.
Igual, Estás todo el rato persiguiéndole. Me pegas a mí. Yo lo he forzado. No le queda otra ahora, gente. De puta madre.
Better not be cursed.
What am I to do? Got to press on.
vamos a coger.